That'll hurt.
Nope.
No!
Nice try, Slim.
You get cold as ice.
Oh, what? How did you shoot me? How? I'm so confused. How did you kill me with that?
Damn it! Dang it!
Oh, alrighty guys. Let me send out that I'm live. Alright. Let's get started for the day. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering. I've had this issue. Apparently, there's been some issues going on with City Skylines too. Now, why do I only have 17 members? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I have like 20 members. Like, I'm wondering why it didn't do that. But anyway, so, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. Like, I love Blue Sky. Sorry, I'm posting a thing. But let's... There was an autosave 2 minutes later. Whatever. I basically use the autosave feature. I go back 3 saves. For this, that autosaving is a great thing. And for whatever reason, I have not had any issues within City Skylines. For a lot of it. And so, I have reluctantly fixed some things. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is a lot of people are coming in here. Do I have a 5-lane asymmetrical road that I can... Then I can rotate there. And make our traffic flow a little bit nicer there. And then I take and do that like so. Start changing the way that well, no, I think actually no. I think what we need to do is replace this back as a 4-lane road for it. Because I don't want the 6 lane, I want to... What I need to do is just swap it to make it fit better for people who are trying to at least travel better down that road. And then I also am going to take and go the other way with it. And then road that I think going to have that asymmetrical roads that'll add through it. Now here's what I'm also going to do. Is I'm just going to put stop signs there now instead of stop lights. Signs on those spots there. There. And then what I'm thinking we do is we need to have ones where people can rotate. And I'm going to actually do something here. We're going to start by making 3-lane asymmetrical road. Now, okay. And then also do the same thing there to improve the traffic flow a lot nicer. Alright, and then we're going to do something like that there. There to help improve traffic flow a little bit nicer. It will prevent traffic from, oh hey, like, the only thing is, is this is going to help improve traffic flow a little bit better. But I'm wondering that this is just maybe maybe we just need more connections over there. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go page up. Okay. Let's just go halfway up, like so. And then okay. Okay, and then what I want to do, but I don't want it to be, why is it doing something like that? Why are you trying to do something like that? We're gonna have to find another way for... Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually thinking... Now, people are gonna hate me for this. No. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna... Never mind. Nope, saving. Oh, our quality just got... Our quality just got degraded. Our quality is starting to degrade now. Now, basically, okay. We need to make sure that this is 90 degrees. Okay, that's gonna help improve traffic flow a lot better. Now, this is just going... Now, what I'm actually thinking we do is let's clear you out again. Okay. So... Okay. Then we'll go page up here. Because we can rotate you back.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
There we go.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few mementos.
So now that's going to help traffic flow
structure of
a lot better. It's going to give
For
people an
our
extra
newer,
connection
less stable listeners, first, we will
down
be
that way.
passing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious anti-pasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin. Local stargazers are in for a real treat.
It'll leave
tonight,
that there,
as the
but it
aurora
will...
borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up.
But that'll definitely take our cake going that way.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutt.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Ready? Now we do have it connected weirdly here. I know it's gonna be weird, but we're gonna have to figure out a better way. And then now we're going to start seeing more people start utilizing the highway here. So what I'm going to do is Um, okay. Down here, clear it down there, clear it there, and clear it there as well. No, it needs to make sure that it's properly set up. Set up the way that that is, and that's just going to add an extra lane for people to utilize. It'll give people an extra way to get on and off the highway. And then it'll throw some commercial along there as well. So it's gonna help people gather a lot safer, make people get easier. Down here, it's still may still have that large down here, but I think adding an extra heightened way to get on and off the highway a lot sooner. Will help people get around the city a lot nicer, a lot better in terms of what needs to be done. Now we are seeing people trying to cross here. So do we have any other better spot to create a spot for people to travel? Alright, and then I'm gonna create one that'll go there. Now, we have that connection there, but I believe if I go over here, and clear that out right there, it'll actually allow for people to have that connection around that way. Because what I'm going to do is that's just going to help people get around a little bit quicker that way. We have a connection down there. We're going to create another path. Can I create one alongside here, go up? Now, I noticed that we're going to have to we'll add an additional route like so. And I'm also wanting to see if I can create a better connection. And unfortunately, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. That's a lot better. That is a lot better, but I think what I want to do is to make it look a lot nicer. That looks nicer there. Nicer curvature. It does give us that opportunity for people to make that better connection over here to the city. Instead of just always having to utilize that highway, that's just a way for them to get on and off. I also created one there. So this will improve on people having to come around here. It gives them an opportunity to use crosswalk there. It just improves everywhere immensely. Guys, this city's not going to be done for today, though. Next week, I will not be playing City Skylines, though, because I will be playing City Skylines, when I get back, after next week. Starting Monday, I will be getting into the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I'll finish out the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. There. Let's go down here to road maintenance. Let's go down here. Let's add. This is going to improve. That's going to improve people's, likely to improve their health and their roads there. It's going to improve on traffic, road barriers. It's going to make sure that people have a better livelihood. I'm surprised it did not go all the way down. Let me see if I can...
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like
It's not going to be
everyone's
completely
in a hurry to get
noise
somewhere
protection
fast.
because part of
It's
this...
worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end tourists, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the brush size and I'm just going to select a spot right there. And then we now have that there, and now what I'm going to do is take our lovely soften tool, take it up by 40, and just soften up some of the just level the terrain. Just take that level of that terrain down here. There's going to be a little bit of water damage. But what I'm going to do is I'm also going to cut around and say we're going to take the level of the bottom of that terrain right there, and we're just going to cut it out that way. And then I'm just going to soften up the terrain a little, soften it up around there a little bit. Just to kind of make that river flow a little bit nicer down that way. In the other way, just reduce to shift the river a little bit. Because we're seeing some water damage here. I don't know, we will... Okay. What I might do is take the length and shift some of the leveling. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to clear these out. Okay. That should improve the water a little bit there. Which will now reduce our water around them. And I extended it out that way and reduced it this way just to give that water a little bit nicer travel. Because we do have some garbage piling up around the city. So here's what I plan on doing. Let's go. Do I have enough to get the improved industrial waste processing? That I think will improve on a lot of our waste product. This will improve over here for them. And the rest of those will have improve our waste. For it. You know what? We got garbage. Since there is nobody going out and about, what I will do is I'm gonna say you cannot turn that way. If you need to, you can turn and go the other way, stay straight. Basically reduce that traffic flow immensely there. So it'll mean that, hey, you're gonna go this way, it goes in that way, then people don't. It's like kind of like a basic roundabout. And what I will also do to take in, and I'm gonna to take out the crosswalks there as well. Improve our traffic flow a little bit better down there. There. Economy. No, I think what we could do okay, so we'll go from page here, we'll go page down, we'll page up a little bit there.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous.
Okay.
Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, station of levitated taste. Don't touch that one.
Or
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim and Sally, taking the pulse of the city. So,
or can
what's
we
the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and oh, God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Can it, Eugene? You're
not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kitten. We'll be back after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Actually, you know what? No. I'm not happy with it. First take. And then go that way there, and then we'll take because the problem I'm having and that'll give people a reason to walk that way. But no, it needs to be up by 10. No. We need to fix this. Okay. And then 0.5, and then and now that's going to improve on our traffic flow a lot better. So to give people a better cognitive reason, nobody really should let's go with 5 degrees that way. I'm wondering if I can take you. And connect you up together. And that makes it so much more nicer. It gives a reason. Effectively. What kind of dense is this? We're gonna replace that there. It's now gonna be officially now. Why did you just So what is these? Okay, so it's actually that train there. What I'm thinking, it goes 2 lanes that way. But I think effectively I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. I know this is going to sound pretentious. But here's what I'm going to do. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a 2-lane row, a 3-lane road here. Okay. Then we're going to take that out. And then And then go straight into that way. And then what I will do is to make that a little bit nicer. And that'll come and make lives a lot easier. And then we will also take no, I don't think we'll do that.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
For our feature story this hour, we're going live to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story behind our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing in business? Kim?
Good question, Glenda. I'm standing outside what used to be one of the busiest stores in the city. Not long ago, it would open its doors to lines of customers 7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city block. And the question on everybody's minds, how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim. We'll have more with Kim after after the break.
Okay. And then basically then we're gonna go up to basically 10 page there. Hey, Abo fan. Now we have an issue with water. That's good there. And then, Metropolis, nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off that there for people so that they cannot utilize that road for it. Now people are still gonna have to find a way to get out and about. For it, and I think we'll just create one. Can I create one that just goes there? No, that seems weird. No, we need to have one where people can get on and off the street from over there, so I need to quickly create a thing. No, I'm gonna go down that way. Now people will be able to have a way of getting off that path. Go up to 5 paces this way, and then we'll go up 5 paces. 75, I think. For now, that's gonna be like that. That'll give people the opportunity. Opportunity for people to get around. It'll eventually update. Because this is just a triangle about. And if that's a triangle about, I want to see, can I utilize... And then... Alright, power's gone now. Now we need water going that way. Water going that way, and then we need water. Just get people around there a little bit faster. No. As I believe. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can clear this out and make this a little bit nicer. Hey, Reaper. It's going good. How about you? Trying to make this fit better, fit nicer. It does not look... Paths in this city are just gonna be weird. That's good. What bundle are you getting? In Call of Duty, for those of you who don't know. Well, that's not a bad bundle. The hopping bundle is actually a very good looking bundle, but this is just taking forever. I actually have that one to be honest. That hopping bundle was definitely it's a decent one to grab. And then
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor
that'll
road
work better.
conditions.
That should
Please
help
exercise
people
caution if you
get
must
from
drive,
point A to point
and
B a
try to
lot
stay off the
better
streets until
without
conditions
having to
improve.
utilize the
This has
roundabout.
been a local public service announcement.
My triangle about.
Keys. What? We're in the air.
That actually, I like that better than the other roundabout.
Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. Probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind.
We got a lot of
Thank
decent.
you for listening to Second Moon.
For our feature story,
I'll add those
we're on
down
the
onto
streets
that
of
thing because we don't
Kim,
have those there.
taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's
No, we
a
do need
wide
more people
sample.
in the city.
I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and oh God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Can it, Eugene? We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kim. We'll be back after this.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about
Oh,
hitting the
nice.
streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
You know
Besides,
what?
if I did that,
We're gonna do
I'd
something a
never
little
get
bit
anywhere.
different down here. Well, that's good to hear. It's good to hear that you might have a girlfriend soon. Abofan, thank you for joining again. Now, I'm gonna have to see if I can move this just... Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be able to move it. But what I'm going to do is I want to be able... Arg. We got to get this going around this way, but I am doing the reason why I'm doing it like so is because we have an issue with traffic flow, and I want to we're gonna take this down by 5 there. No, I think we're gonna just have to clear this out. Because we need better cognitively. Cognitively, I'm gonna put it out one way. That way. We cannot add more storage extension to this. Yes, I am playing on PC. This game does not come out yet on consoles. It will come out later for console users. So if you guys are wanting to play this game, you guys are gonna have to wait. We'll improve that there. I play on PS5 because that is where Glass and Scarlet are, and it's easier for me to talk with them on PlayStation. Because there's also exclusive titles on the PlayStation 5. I play Call of Duty. Personally, I like controller for some things and that, but if you actually remember, I got the PlayStation 5 before I got my PC. So I bought the PlayStation 5 so I could play with Glass and Scarlet, and for that because they have the PS4 5, and it gives them a lot easier for them to hop into PlayStation chat than it is for PC. Thing. Now, I did add that there. We do have that issue with that clutter. Or is that just piled up sewage? No, we got garbage piling up. We got sewage issues. We need to figure this out. To be honest with you, the systems I actually have, I haven't touched them in a long time, but I have the Wii, the PS2, the GameCube, the Xbox 360, the PSP, which, to be honest with you, I can't even play the PSP anyway, but, I have the DS, I have the Game Boy Advance. What else do I have on? What other systems do I have? I have the PS3. Technically, it's not mine, but I have the PS3. It's my mom's. Unfortunately, it is for her DVD player that my brother gave her for it. And then I have a PS4 and the PS5. I won't be picking up an Xbox though. Any new Xbox systems, as long as I have PC, I'm still gonna have Microsoft. Oh, and I also have the Switch. That's the other system I do have. We have garbage piling up badly down here. Those have no track connection. I'm gonna just fix that issue down here, because I don't want to have that, I want to make sure that we have that there, just so that it gets that thing out of my neck of the thinking about it, seeing it there. You know what? Can I improve our situation here? I made grids, and I think the grid system is just not working that properly. Where's the roundabout? Because we're gonna put roundabout down there. I think that's going to improve a lot of people's flow on traffic a little bit there. And I think that's going to help a lot of that. We do still have garbage piling up. We got this down here. Right now, this is... Sewer. Oh wait, that might be a reason why we're having that. Let me get the sewage. Okay, do we have? Yeah, so we have sewage. We might actually have a sewage issue. So what I might do is, let's go down here. Let's go and extend that out a little bit. It's water treatment. Of pollutants. I'm wondering if this is gonna fix our... So now it'll improve on our... on that. We actually are gonna need... Let's go down here. We'll buy that land. It's gonna be a lot safer, and then we will add our... We'll add an incineration plant, down here, but we're not gonna do it... Oh, why did I buy that? I should have bought the other side of this. Hold on. I should have bought these two. I will put a secondary incineration plant down here.
Due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until
I'll improve with that.
This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What?
We're near? Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. Probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them. Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind now. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
For our feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse of the city. So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you're hearing.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda.
I'm wondering if there's a way that you can turn off outside garbage collection.
Concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long. Food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and oh God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Can it, Eugene? We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kitten. We'll be back after this.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
There's no way that I can take that from the outside connection. We don't have any cotton, zero livestock, rock, or coal in our city. We do have some wood, zero wood, so... But it's like to have that nice, like, granulation. Highly educated are going to pay 11% if you're highly educated in the city. In the city just for you. Office. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more of that. That thing actually hasn't filled up. Hasn't filled up, but we are having fixing issues. Some places are still having garbage pile up. $90 degrees that way. And the other thing I do wanted to let you guys know is that the other reason why that I have a PC is that I can live stream, so that if I ever choose to remove my laptop for live streaming, that'll improve on that for our area down here. This down here, I don't know why, but my game just seems to run pretty well and pretty decent. Now our garbage is starting to pile up, and I even have our waste management sitting there. Down there. We have a recycling center. Yeah. So I think that'll help improve on that as well, to get some more. And it might be just a bug within the game. Now, that'll add power, a little bit more power into our city that's not being utilized. But I'm gonna say this, for what it's worth, That's full. That's full. And that's getting full. You know what? We're just gonna fill up a couple more spots back there. Do you have a PS5, Reaper? Because Glass told me you did. But I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to anybody, and I don't want to make it like seem like her. I don't want to make Glass seem like he's lying. I just wanted to make sure that you still have your PS4, but I don't want to know. Do you have a PS5 now or no? Because Glass said you did. Okay, it's just still a little bit tailback right there. For what it's worth, ugh. Anyway, yeah, I think that I don't think Reaper's back. Anyway, I just want to say this, guys. We do have issues of garbage piling up down here. I even put that down here, and it's almost filled up. That's even almost filled up. So I'm like, we have a whole buttload of garbage piling up, and I'm wondering if there's just something that has gone haywire down here. Down in our city. Because you know what? Let's do something a little bit unique here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a what I'm actually gonna do. Oh yeah, we're gonna take this and we're gonna go from here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right around. We're gonna make a large road down here for now, and then what we'll do is we'll even rotate that around. We'll put a small parking lot down in here in that area and there, just to kind of give it for it. And then we're gonna create our landfill here. And then we're just gonna take our node it, and then we'll add you there.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music.
No, I'm pretty
on
sure.
the dial right here.
I'm only doing
We're
this.
live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in
Is
the
that
city.
clear?
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking
So we
about
just
hitting
need
the
that
street, you
around
can expect
here for
delays
that,
on the major roads, especially
and then
during
we
rush hour.
need to
Good to
connect
know,
you
Jane.
up.
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
No. You know what? We'll just go from there to there. For it, and then I know it'll have a couple of connections out that way. So that's gonna help. Thanks, hi Bob, for joining the channel, by the way. That's gonna be it. Now, I did put a couple of those so that people would have a place to park. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add a little bit more there for it. We're going to put a medical clinic in the back. No additional thing. I have to put that back here for a lot of that. For that down here, just in case the fire decides to go kaplooey down here. And then I'll put a police station down here as well. And actually, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to pause this here. I have decided we're going to change things up a little bit. What I'm going to do is, if you're coming into the area, no. Let's see if we can do it from down here. So, pretty much you're going to go out that outbound that way. But what I'm actually thinking we do is we take hold on, no, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to do this a little bit differently. This is the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get off. No. Okay, we're gonna actually have to do this a little bit differently. And then what we will do is we'll take and we'll send you to go up that way. And then we'll go down this way. That way. I'm wondering if I can actually take that and make it a little bit nicer. So go out as far as I can go. I'll take 3 lanes that way, and we'll add 3 lanes going this way. And then I was gonna create that there, but I think we'll do it is we'll come over here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll extend it to that point there, and then we'll take where are you? Okay. I'll go in from that way. Oh wait, no, it needs to go the other way, sorry. Whoopsies. It needs to go in from needs to come in from this way. That way, and then this one. And then we need to create one that goes in. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go page up. We'll go page down. I actually think we could probably, since that's going downward, slope a little bit. I'm pretty sure we could probably get away with going downward a little bit further. But I think we're gonna have to take this one and then go downward. Third lane there. And we'll put a third lane there. But what I'm thinking... No. I think that'll be a-okay.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public
people
to remain
will
calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And in our
And I think that just adding a little bit of that industry down here.
For our feature feature story, we're on the streets with Kim this hour, taking the pulse.
We're
of the
just
city.
putting the...
So, Kim, what's the word on the street? Tell us what you'll hear.
It's more what I'm smelling, Glenda. I have to say, it just plain stinks around here. Gross. And these concerned citizens agree.
That's hardly news. There hasn't been any trash collection for who knows how long. There's rotting food, dirty diapers, fish guts, and... Oh, God, I can't stand to think about it, let alone smell it. And the piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
Panic, Eugene. We're not doomed.
You heard it here, folks.
Panic, Eugene. We're not doomed.
Still pretty stinky, though.
That's good to hear, Kim. We'll be back after this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
What do you mean?
In the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you.
Yeah.
Expect delays and drive safe.
No, we're just gonna leave that as a one-way road. And it's not much for people to get out here. But what I will do is just to make sure that people have a taxi stand out here, I will put a road that goes out like that. And I'll put a couple of taxi stands out here for people to utilize. So that way if taxis need to, and then I can also probably, hopefully, I can get it in there if I click on the garbage. It's slightly shifted out a little bit there on it. So that then I can get a parking down here as well for people, and that'll help and improve a lot of things so that, you know, we've got taxis, we've got that down there. The electricity is actually managing to hold up down here with the wind turbine. I don't know why they don't have solar panels, solar farms in here. But, oh, not enough electricity now. Okay. I'm going to put a double... Yay. So now that'll improve on traffic flow on our electricity. They don't need to have a whole lot of stuff going around down here. And their winds, like, it's not even putting out electric production. It's only putting out like a 1. And so it's not much, but it's a little bit that they do need. I'm not going to go out and take the lines and go all the way and make it down this way. Could go underground with it, but I think that's just going to make it... Now the facility is full again, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... I think we'll just purchase those two there. let's put a recycling plant down here. Because this is another garbage collection bay, pretty much. Start having that emptying process, and it should... That thing got full fast. And we're still having garbage pile up around the city. This thing, there's some bugs going on right now, so we just have to figure out what's with these bugs and what's going on. But I think that'll improve, like what this storage, what this recycling center is supposed to do is city. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I needed to fix that a little bit. We are all the way up on episode 8 already for this. I will probably go for maybe for a little while longer. Okay, we're having some high rent issues. So let's go down to city economy again. Taxation. I'll drop it down again. Jeez. You're highly educated, you had to pay that. I reduced it again. So I think we'll save it again. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to see more content, remember, hit that beautiful like button. Hit that beautiful, lovely subscribe. Hit that bell notification with the all. Check out these videos here. And also, if you're watching on Trovo, hit that follow members button. Or that follow button, however you like to put it. We have 20 members. I would like to see if I can get at least 25 members by the end of the year. I'm not asking for much. I'm not gonna go out and for that. So if you guys want to see a lot of content, make sure that you guys are doing that. I'm going to start posting a little bit more. If you guys want to check out my social media, social links are down below. They are no longer the traditional socials that you would find. You now have YouTube. You have we have a lot of other socials down there. The newest one is Blue Sky. So Blue Sky is down there now in there. You guys can follow. Blue Sky is a new platform I'm using. I do not have Twitter up and running. I will still constantly maybe use that occasionally. I might share something over there. But if you see something that is not me, that is not traditionally me showing you live stream or me talking about a political thing, you probably aren't going to see me over on Twitter for that reason. I'm not even going to post on Twitter. I'm done. But anyway, yeah, so if you guys would be so inclined, check out the other places. Socials, check out, sign up for subscribe. Here on Trovo, hit that like, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe on YouTube, hit that bell notification with the all, and we will see you guys later. Bye bye.